Hello everybody, welcome to your Daily Pop. I noticed while I was doing my video that it stopped at some point. I don't know when or what was going on, so I just want to concentrate on these two cards because this was the end game of everything that I was trying to convey in the message anyway, that every step does count. Now this has to do with, do we feel calm? Do we have empathy? Are we implying wisdom in everyday life? Everything that I listened to yesterday from the moment I turned on my screen helped me exponentially get to one beautiful conclusion. We need to speak really well of ourselves to ourselves, of our capabilities, of our gifts, of our love, of also present tense. Hey universe, thank you for this love. Hey universe, thank you for this robust health. Hey universe, thank you for this beautiful day. Love it. It's like if a friend gives us a gift and we go, oh, thanks, this is okay, but I really would prefer gold over silver. Like that friend isn't going to be thinking of you, getting you a gift every time they go out anytime soon. Same thing for the universe. When we make all these conditions why we're happy, the universe gives us food. It gives us enough air to go around. It gives, like, what in the world? You know what I mean? But this is where we have to recognize a lower vibrational thought pattern and stop it, arrest that development as soon as it comes in. Because it's just a pattern that's formed from parents, teachers, or somebody years ago saying, oh, you're way too slow to run the 6-minute mile. You are bad at math. You are this, you are that. We are conditioned to think we are certain ways, and it's simply not true. We need to rewrite that narrative that anything that I want, I can bring into my reality. I am prosperous, I am healthy, I am loved. All of those things. Every step counts, every word we say to ourselves. And as soon as you see or feel that negative thought coming in that's ego driven or whatever, like while you're trying on your clothes, if you think you're too heavy, if you're going out and you see somebody that you think is some kind of ideal and like, I'll never look like that, arrest that development of that thought right away and go, I am wonderful as I am. I have this beautiful heart that beats, these wonderful legs that walk, this awesome capacity for love and care, lungs that breathe, all of this, and get back to what you do have. We're so busy focused. Want, I believe, is the bane of humanity and what creates all of this negativity. We always think we want something else. We could literally get we could get 10 things in the mail right now, gems and everything, and probably within an hour later we'd think what didn't arrive. Isn't that crazy? We are conditioned to think this way. So it's basically about reconditioning ourselves to have so much gratitude for every little thing that comes in, the simple things. I love my friends and you beautiful people out there that cherish those simple moments, like where you see a hummingbird land in your garden, when somebody crocheted you some mittens, when somebody brought you a bouquet of flowers. Like, I love that. That makes me want to cry. That humanity and those gestures of beauty that children do. Like when my kids used to pick me like a flower and hand it to me, I would be like just an emotional wreck, because I thought that thoughtfulness, that beautiful innocent gesture of I care for you and I want you to be happy is so lovely. And that's all we need. We don't need this like this excess you see on IG, and it almost seems laughable, like this guy that his ego is so big has to film getting his girlfriend one of those, like, I don't know, those boxes of Forever Roses in his Lamborghini, and she has to pose and take pictures. Like, if you didn't take pictures and it wasn't extra beyond whatever to just prove that you have money, it's so false, and it's so, who cares? Like, at this rate, when I see that, instead of being like, oh, that's really cool, I'm actually turned off by it, because I think, what a sad display, you know, that you have to do this. And they always have to include everything from their Gucci loafers to everything that they're wearing. So that's what defines them then to me. Like, oh, you feel defined by your card and your car and your ability to have to take pictures of expensive items. Like, I don't want an empty mansion full of just stuff. I want a house full of love and flowers and people that care and laugh and eat together. And sometimes the more money they have, the greater distance between a lot of family members due to the fact that they're off trying to acquire more stuff or protect their assets. Makes no sense to me. You're going to be living in the heartland of love and what matters. This is the wisdom that comes to you, that the things that everybody else is chasing is pretty much just weird pipe dreams and garbage. Like, who cares? Stuff is stuff. I don't need a hunk of metal that costs $300,000 to feel loved or important. It's crazy to me. You know what I mean? But every step counts of you loving yourself and caring for yourself and cherishing yourself. Please verbalize it. Please just look in the mirror. And even Louise LaHaye says, it sounds stupid, but it's not. Look in the mirror and go, you're so worth love. You're amazing. You're awesome. Please do something nice for yourself and look at yourself and go, what do you want right now? What would make you happy? And something will pop up, whether it's a manicure or a walk in the forest, it will pop up for you, and follow that. Follow your bliss. Know that every step counts to loving and caring for yourself. That brings you, when you find that too, that leveling up of caring for yourself, like some days have you ever had that day like, oh man, do I even got to shower and like freaking body scrub, brush my teeth? We're always brushing, scrubbing, and fluffing, you know what I mean? But when you do that, you're showing reverence and care and love for yourself. So keep that up. Voice, know that it doesn't matter what we look like or what we have. It's just who we are. It really is. And every step counts for us loving ourselves and cherishing our existence here by telling the universe, thank you. Thank you for all of this. Thank you for the fact that I have, fingernails. So I don't, sometimes I look at my hands and I'm like, wow, I'm really lucky that my nails grow. Just crazy crap like that. You know what I mean? Thanks for eyelashes so dust doesn't fall straight on my eyeballs and dry them out. The little things, because every step that we cherish and we show the universe that we are lucky to have these things, the more they're going to bring us. And everything in present tense, you guys. Thank you for this prosperity. Thank you for this love. Thank you. Thank you. More and more and more and more. And you watch those gifts arrive, and you watch that love arrive, and you watch that care and reverence for yourself from you and others arrive. And that's when boundaries all of a sudden pop up, and you're like, I'm not going to take this. No, thank you. That's your garbage. Wonderful things like that are really going to arise for you. So that is your daily pop, you guys. Love and light.